Okari nasai minasan, today we are here to talk about Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 19 before watching Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 19. With that being said, let us start off with the trailer. Let's go! Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger! Reaching past borders. Yep. A new royal Sentai is born. Okay. Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger! Let's go! Okay, we finally... I'm not sure what to actually feel about this episode because just a few episodes ago, we actually get to see them finally like uniting their sword together and summon the ultimate, the legend King-Ohger. And in that episode, they also proclaim that this is the Ohsama Sentai, something like that. But right now, we have a new addition to the party, and that is Spider Kumonos. And Spider Kumonos is kind of like a new addition to the party, and we also get to see the founder's crown being used in this episode as well. So I am not sure how the story is gonna go, but now that Raklias has officially been dethroned by Gira itself, then this is the perfect time for Gira to actually enter the picture and kind of like announce that I am gonna be the king moving forward, and that is how people is gonna start to love him, start to accept him as a king. But obviously we are gonna see a lot of how do I say rejection from the people. Okay, definitely that is gonna be happening because Raklias propaganda has been successful for the past few, I don't know how many years it is, but he has been kind of portraying himself to be kind of like a very nice king and all that stuff, but secretly he is just a scummy king. Okay, so that is what I would expect from Gira after he actually managed to unite the Sentai together and kind of like announce that I am gonna become the king of Sugodem itself. But with that being said, let us take a look at the trailer scene by scene to kind of like figure out what we can actually learn from the trailer. Okay, so we start off the trailer with a really amazing scene where we actually get to see all the Sentais actually standing side by side, and they are ready to take down the Bugnarak that is actually inside the castle of Sugodem itself. Okay, so we actually get to see them posing, ready to fight. It actually annoys me a little bit for them to not stand in the center frame itself. Like, for some weird reason, like the way they I know that they're actually doing this in the green screen, so I don't know why they don't actually show that they are standing right in the middle of the corridor itself. Like, why does it have to be kind of like slightly slide to the right a little bit? Because this is really giving my OCD a shout. Okay, like just make it center, man. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, this is, I don't know. Let me move on to the next thing. Next, we get to see some action scene, and we get to see Daigo is being attacked here. So I'm really excited to see how are they gonna be able to take down Daigo. Are they gonna use the founder's crown? Are they not gonna use the founder's crown? Are they just all gonna work together and manage to defeat Daigo? All of these things I'm really excited to find out. Is this the end of Daigo? I think so. Okay, I think this could actually be the end of Daigo. But then again, at the same time, remember in the Bugnarak Empire right now, they actually have a technology that is provided to them by Raklias, which allows them to resurrect anyone that they want. Okay, so if even Daigo got defeated, maybe he's gonna come back after he got resurrected. But then again, that is gonna make the story very boring if we just keep on seeing the same monster of the week over and over again. So with that being said, we get to see more action scenes going on, and we get to see this is a combo between Himeno and Rita. I would assume like after they clash their sword together, they are able to unleash kind of like a stronger strike, something like that. So that is really amazing. But moving forward, we get to see more action scene. We get to see Yanma and also Deboski like working together. And speaking of Debowski, one thing I forgot to mention in my previous episode breakdown is the fact that Debowski didn't actually pass the lands to the Ohsama lands to who again? To Gira. Okay, he only gave the golden crown to Gira itself. So this would mean that Debowski now currently possess the King-Ohger 0. Okay, I would assume that he would be able to use King-Ohger 0. But speaking of that, I feel like another thing that all of us has been waiting for is the castle of Sugar Dam, the Raklias castle. Like a lot of people has been waiting and speculating that that castle itself is also one of the Shoe God itself. So we are actually waiting for that to happen, for it to become a Megazord itself. So right now, officially, we have 3 Megazord. We got King-Ohger, we got Spider Tarantula Knight, and then we got lastly King-Ohger 0. And another one that we are expecting to come is the castle itself to become its own Megazord itself. Okay, just like Tarantula Knight, something like that. But with that being said, let me move on to the next thing. Next, we get to see more action scene from Spider Komonos. He's fighting Dezanara. Okay, I really felt like Dezanara is a little bit weak. Like, I really want to see more that Dezanara is gonna do more and all those stuff. But then again, there is a possibility that Bugnarak might not actually be the final villain of the series itself. It would actually be humanity itself. It might actually be the final villain of the show, because right now, like I said just now, like Debowski is like kind of like getting the power of King-Ohger 0 right now, so we might actually get to see him using it in the future to take over the rest of the country. We might see that, we might not see that, we are not sure, but just want to throw it out there in case it actually happened. Okay, with that being said, let me move on. Next, we get to see more action scene, and then we get to see a smirk fest of Debowski and a serious fest of Rita. I felt like it's been a while since we actually properly get acquainted with Rita, so I kind of like miss her quite a bit. But yeah, moving forward, we get the rest of the Rangers, and it's quite surprising to see that they are already recovered. Like Yama is already recovered and Gira is already recovered and all those stuff. So that is maybe the magnetic team of Ishabana is that good. I don't know, maybe we are not sure. But moving forward, we get to see them all henshin all at the same time. Okay, so this is really cool, really amazing. Yes, such an awesome scene. And now are they centered? Yeah, they are. No, they are not centered also. But then why don't you just make it centered, man? Like, this is, it's okay, you know, like it is really okay. If it's not centered, then it is not centered. It is fine. Okay, but moving forward, we get to see the citizen of Sugar Dam. Not only the citizen of Sugar Dam, but we also get to see the magnet from Ishabana. Get to see some ninja from the Tofu country. We don't actually get to see we don't see the Nkosopa people here, so maybe they are still like busy like surviving, because they kind of like become a refugee in Ishabana just recently. So that is something. But Kogana is back, so that is good. Hopefully we get to see more of her in the future moving forward. So really amazing. And next we get to see, oh yeah, this is Nkosopa people is actually here. Okay, so like all the country people are all working together, so that is really good. And then we get to see Gira doing some Gira stuff, throwing some stuff. Let me see carefully who is on the throne. Okay, so Daigo, Prime Minister, and Dezanara is on the throne. We don't see Rakles anyway, and we don't see Rakles in the trailer at all. So I'm really curious to see kind of like what is he doing right now. Like, did he manage to escape? And if he escaped, then who actually helped him to escape and where he is right now? Okay, so that is a question that I hope we get answers to. But next thing we get to see like this goofy close-up shot of all the Rangers looking straight at the camera, like kind of like staring down into your soul, like trying to ask you like, hey, do you like bread? Something like that. But what am I saying? But like moving forward, we get to see extreme King-Ohger making an awesome pause with explosion behind, and then with the final shot of all the Rangers standing together. Okay, so that is the trailer of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 19. Honestly speaking, next episode is not gonna be something like very big, very crazy, but it is gonna be crazy in action. It's gonna be crazy in how like all the Sentai is gonna all come together, but it is not gonna be an episode that actually makes you like, wow, this is really good acting and all the stuff. That is what I would expect from the next episode. Okay, but that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.